What up, though? This your boy Cousin P, and you're tuned in to the
Spot.
The spot where the ears meet the street.
Here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta hit the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the streets, man.
What up, though? This your boy Cousin P, and you're tuned in to the spot. I got a special guest. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
What's good, my name? I go by Leo V. I'm from Sacramento, California.
They just wanna hate you, I know. Get your fucking paper, lay low. They just wanna break you down slow and slow. But I just wanna see you just grow and grow and grow. When you get the paper, bro, keep it on the low. Cause they just wanna see you in a scraper on the road. But I just wanna see your son make on a roll. Tell him he's the one, and he can be the GOAT. Just never touch a gun, and never sell dope. I know we feel, but have you ever felt broke? Can't fit in these pants, cause I had a belt rope. They said I don't stand a chance, that's when all hell broke. Niggas like you come to the hood and slaughter it. Niggas like me come to the hood and water it. I just wanna see you grow.
Let's go into it. Are you working on any new current projects?
I'm currently shooting a video, a couple hours.
Okay.
It's gonna be going on my new project.
Okay.
It's called Still Hungry.
Still hungry?
Just I got to a point in my life and point in my career that I'm just kind of like I'm still hungry, man. I still need to do this shit because keep it 100 with you. I was kind of thinking about like kind of easing up on the music shit because I got life going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fucking just working crazy hours. You know what I mean? Got the family.
Right.
The girl got the, you gotta make time for everybody, you know what I mean?
That's so
and that's
true.
just like juggling shit around and
Right.
just personal problems, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got some new music coming in this new year, bro. I'm just gonna just take off, you know what I mean? Just kind of put more time in it and get back on my grind, you know what I mean? It's pretty much, yeah.
Right, and to get that, so like being an artist, it's required to be selfish, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
every artist that made it, and I watch interviews and stuff, like you have to put you first if this is what you want to do. Like when you're juggling, you got your child, you got your girlfriend, you got your job, like music if this is what you want to do, like it has to be that, you know what I'm saying, that forefront. You know what I mean? Because once you kind of split the time, and I get it because I'm an artist myself, so I totally do understand that. But it's like to really make it, I'm realizing you got to be selfish to a certain point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be.
Yeah, and then again, like the people you fuck with, like they got to understand, like I'm not only doing this for myself, I'm doing this for you guys too. But they don't see that. You know what I mean? Like I would want to spend time with y'all, but I gotta get out here. I don't make it sell. You feel me? Like you gotta get out there and grind. You gotta do what you gotta do. But then that's when when the real ones stay by your side and just I ain't got time for you, but when I do, I make it special. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's when it matters.
So that's the new single is called Still Hungry. I mean, the album's called
Still Hungry.
So what is the single or the video that you shoot?
Doing Me. So it's kind of like just talk about like the haters and shit. Just kind of touch your bases on that shit. Like I'm just doing me. You know what I mean? Like you fuck with me, you fuck with me. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
And you just see so many people coming in and out of your life, and you fuck with me and fuck with me. Ex bitches, whatever. Homies that was down with you. Just shit that we all can touch bases on.
So when the ex bitches come, do you still fuck them and sit on that way?
Nah, man. I don't be fucking with nobody in my past, bro. Just get on the way. If you was fucking with me then, I ain't fucking with you now.
Right. I'm like, fuck that bitch. You can suck this dick. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. Put your dick in your mouth and call it a day. You feel me? How would you describe your sound, brother?
It's I grew up on an era where it's about lyrics.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm from Sacramento, so I got that gritty. You got Brother Lynch. Now you got Mozzie. You know what I'm saying? So he brings a little flavor. A different kind of sound.
Okay.
But when I was growing up, we had Sibo and all these other rappers that Brother Lynch. He talk about fucking eating baby guts and just crazy shit. You know what I mean? So I try to put that lyric, but gritty, but you still got to give, you know, the new generation, because they you know, that they be on the vibe, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it is what it is. So you got to kind of mix everything in there, and then, you know, come out with a banger. You know what I mean?
Right.
Still have lyrics, and then you still got to make shit for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a you know. That's where I think I bring different is, you know, I could sing. I'll sing a little on the hood.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then I'll give all the homies and, you know, some lyrics. Like,
So-
oh, this nigga can spit too.
Right. So when
And
you
he can-
singing,
you know what I mean?
you doing like Chris Brown singing, Prince singing,
I wouldn't say
Michael
all that,
Jackson
but you know what I
singing.
mean? Like, I don't know. I try to, you know, I try to do my own thing. You know what I mean?
Got
Like,
it.
to be honest with you, you know, there's a lot of good singers that, you know, I
Right.
slap. You know, just like Chris Brown. You know, I
Right.
fuck with Chris Brown. I fuck with a lot of singers and shit.
Right.
To be honest, that's what I really fuck with. Like when, you know, I listen to fucking R&B and shit. You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
if you get the ladies, I mean,
yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a
like,
vibe.
you
The
gotta-
dude's gonna come regardless. Because I know
Yeah,
back
exactly.
in the day, I go to a show. I ain't even going for the artist. I'm going because he know he about to bring these bitches out. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying? I'm
yeah,
gonna stand in the
yeah.
parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, yeah, that's true, yeah. But that's who's gonna support you at the end of the
Right.
day. You know what I mean? Like,
Not
you know,
about
the
that.
women, you know, there's more
Right.
women on this earth than there is men. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, you gotta give the ladies what they want to. But there be some bitches out there that fuck with rap. That
Right.
really fuck with a nigga just because, like, oh, he can spit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, he's smart. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, that
right.
shit. These days, niggas don't put the effort in. Niggas just drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, and be slurring, and you can't even hear what the fuck they say.
They be on everything. Not
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
It's more than
exactly.
just a drink and smoke. Look,
Nigga, a zombie in there just like barely standing up. Nigga holding him up in the back and he's just spitting on the mic like nigga
Right.
going retarded. You got a bib on and shit, drooling and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, that's kind of where, you know, where it is with that, man. You gotta keep it, you know, you gotta keep the lyrics in there, man. Just, you know, and that's why I fuck with niggas that, you know, that are still, you know, youngsters that
Right.
still got the pen and shit. Cause I can fuck with it. I listen to music. I'll put that shit on, listen to a whole album.
Right.
That's how I listen to music. I dissect that shit.
Right.
Like that nigga rhyme that word with that word. You know what I mean? Be
Right.
flipping words and shit. That's what I
Right.
fuck with. Like I
Okay,
fuck with
you-
Eminem. I fuck with Nas. I fuck with like lyricists. You know what I mean? And
Right.
that's where it came from. To
Right.
put, you know, your,
That's true.
you know, get that pen in there, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
put some thought into it.
put some thought into it.
It's
And
supposed
stay
to be
on
like-
topic, my nigga. Stay on topic.
Right.
Nigga, yeah, this nigga be we talking about fucking cars and shit. You niggas be talking about some fucking Jordans and then shooting a nigga and just all types of shit. But you can't even stay on topic, nigga.
Right.
Like your brain is not even on one track, nigga. You on 12 other tracks. Like
Right.
You
No,
know what I mean?
but then if they rap about Jordans, maybe that's their car. You know what I mean?
yeah, I guess you can, yeah, because I'm a nigga with like I fuck with metaphors, you feel
Right,
me?
I
So
feel it, I feel
I
it.
really I'm big on metaphors, bro. Like
I can
fuck,
tell when I listen to your music.
I fuck with it because that's thought into it, bro. That's like I do shit that
Make you think.
that
Be
make
like,
you
that's
think and
true.
like nobody's ever heard that metaphor before. You
That's
feel me?
true.
And sometimes I even do it where there's two metaphors in one motherfucking thing. You feel me? Like
Right.
and you be like, oh shit, have a nigga brain like, and a nigga some shit you gotta listen to when you high. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
oh damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
I
kind of
definitely get it. So, where do you hoping your fans get from your music?
pretty much to like just to be just you know my shit's different. I try to put like. Even in my music videos, I try to just be different. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
like you gotta have creativity these days. Niggas just standing by a car, smoking a blunt, drinking in the hood. I mean, every video is like that. You feel me? Until a nigga get money, and then it's like, okay, then you got back scene, then you got backdrops or whatever. Motherfucker, you got bitches and shit.
Right, but not to
everybody,
cut you off, but then I think
For sure.
most parts of that though, I think it boils down to a nigga budget at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah, for sure.
If
But
you only spending $200-300, we about to
Yeah,
get you in
yeah.
front of this jacket
for
box.
sure, yeah,
In
yeah,
front of
yeah.
this car, change your shirt. We about to post in front of this nigga Lexus because we
For
know
sure,
you own it
yeah.
and rap it. I think it's more so with niggas budget. If you spend more money, you can get that, but
Yeah,
niggas
yeah,
don't be
yeah.
want to spend that bread like that.
I never spent over $300-400 on any of my videos.
Are
You
you
just have, I
serious?
swear to God, bro.
What?
You just gotta be fucking creative, bro. Like, no, don't get me wrong. For the actual movie being shot, what I mean,
Right.
motherfuckers charge,
Right.
$5, $350,000, motherfuckers
Right.
charge.
Right.
But beyond that, is like. You could be creative and come up with some shit, bro.
I see
You
what
don't
you're
have
saying,
to
like-
necessarily have all that shit, bro.
I see
Just
what you're
use your, that's why I think I'm different and I bring so much shit. Cause if I did have paper like that, nigga, I'd have all types of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
feel it.
like, bruh, like,
I
but
feel it.
you just gotta be creative. Like, it comes up, nigga. Like when I grew up broke.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you had to make shit different to make shit popping. You know what I mean? Like, you got the ramen noodles, you gotta get the
Right.
chips. You know what I mean? Everybody,
Right.
you gotta make something happen.
Right.
Make something out of nothing.
Right.
And that's really what it comes down to, bro. Like, make something out of nothing. You don't need all that money and shit, bro. Just use this, nigga. Just be creative.
That's
Just
true.
do some shit other niggas ain't doing.
That's true. Question, side note.
Sure.
When you make your noodles, how many?
For sure.
How much? What do you put in there? Because I always say if you put more than 3 different things in your noodles, you've been in jail. So
Yeah, real niggas make it in the bag, bro. hey, for real, you put it in the bag, my nigga, get that shit popping, nigga. You know, get that little rolling and shit. You feel me? but yeah, I put whatever I got. You feel me? And that's what it really comes down to. Like, you just gotta be creative, bro.
Right.
Everybody got it, bro. You just gotta put some creative juice in it. I mean, just do some, and that's why I kind of think, motherfucker, I could kind of be on my weirdo shit. You know what I mean? Because I ain't like other niggas, so I'm weird.
Right.
To other motherfuckers, like, oh, that nigga's weird.
Right.
But I'm just creative. I just do different shit. It is what it is. I don't really give a fuck what niggas think about me. So.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Next question. How do you see yourself as an artist?
How do I see myself? I would say, I'm different. I kind of, I put I put a lot of thought into my shit. You feel me? And that's why I think I stand out more than some other artists that
You can rap too. Give yourself credit. You can rap. You can rap.
I put a lot of time in my shit. Like, I don't just sit there, I sit there and I write every bar. There's times where I wrote and I would just be like, nope, throw that shit away. It wasn't good enough.
Right.
I'm my own critic. Like,
Right.
if I ain't fucking with it, then I really don't care. I do care what motherfuckers think, but I really don't.
Right.
Feel me? Like, but at the end of the day, if it ain't popping, if it ain't how I recorded it and how it sound, like nah. Because there's times other niggas be in the studio and be like, oh bro, that was nah, scratch that shit. It ain't how it happened up here.
Right.
It ain't how I heard it in my head. So
Right.
at the end of the day, I'm my worst enemy, kind of look in the mirror type shit. You feel me? But
Verse credit. No, I get
Yeah.
you. Okay, this kind of question is kind of similar to what I just asked you. How do you want to be seen as an artist? Because
as far as like successful,
but
like,
no, just from the eyes of others. Because
okay,
although
okay.
I might not care what people think, but you're in the public eye as being an
Yeah.
artist. Your perception is reality. So how
that's
do you?
a big fucking.
You get what I'm
that's
saying?
a big question because it's like, because where I come from, I don't gangbang, bro.
Right.
But now that I'm doing this music, I got youngsters and shit looking up to me. You feel me?
Right.
So I gotta kind of watch what I say.
Right.
And I don't gangbang, so but I have that Sacramento, that vibe, that gritty shit.
Right.
But I don't be gangbanging, and you don't gotta throw gang signs. I ain't trying to give that type of bad. But it's rap, my nigga. It's rap. You know what I mean? You gotta come on. You gotta come hard. You feel me?
Right.
And I don't want my fans to just people, youngsters and shit, look up to me and be like, oh, that's cool. Like,
Right.
oh, this nigga, you ain't got, what I mean? If I got a gun in my video, nigga, it's because we doing some prompt,
Right.
you know what I mean? Or some
Right.
shit like that, you feel
There's
me?
a reason behind it. I'm just not
Don't get me
got it.
wrong,
Right.
nigga got guns and shit,
Right.
but nigga, don't put that shit in the video.
Right.
Like, niggas retarded these days, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you in the video with it and then you get popped for it, nigga, and they're like, they piece it together, you feel me? Like, you
Right,
retarded
off in
ass
the
nigga.
video, right,
Yeah, so-
right. Okay, what do you feel you bring differently from the Sacramento area?
I try to bring like the a lot of niggas don't be on that lyrical shit no more. You feel me? So like I gotta stay on that shit. You feel me?
Right.
But then again, like this new year coming up, I'm gonna try to do some different shit. But then I'm gonna still stay to myself and
Stay to the
still
core, but I get
So
you.
kind of maybe I might fuck with some different beats or something to kind of make it more change the tempo up or something to try to get it more popping in the clubs and shit like that, and
Right.
because that's where it's at when because I've done songs where like I'm like, okay, this is a dope ass lyrical song, but you
Right.
can't fucking really spit it to a crowd because you're like, okay, nigga, this is
in the
boring.
club,
You feel me?
it's right. It's not that.
So-
It depends on if you do a song. That was my biggest thing. Like when we used to go out and perform and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I got hella songs, but I did my my 1, 2, 3s, the shit that I know that's gonna get people moving.
Yeah.
Because we're in the club, we trying to have a good time. Most motherfuckers ain't trying to listen. They dancing to the beat.
For sure, and,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's when that when that younger crowd, that's why they be having bacon.
Right.
They just be on the beat. You feel me? It's a vibe. You feel me? So
Right. I definitely hear it, man. Okay. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now in music and in life?
5 years from now, music. To to be real, 5 years from now, I see myself, doing more videos, doing more shit, and just being successful and touching base on more fans and trying to. And that's kind of where I got to switch my shit up to, try to. I was thinking more of the, like I said, like I'm always on that lyrical, always thinking like that. But now I'm trying to touch bases on younger fans, women, so that's why you gotta make songs for women, you gotta make songs for the younger crowd. You ain't talk about all that bullshit, you feel me?
Right.
So you gotta, I'm trying to gain more fan base, all over in different areas, you know what I mean, and just spreading out different, going different cities and really just touching bases on different cities and really fucking with more fans, man. But in life, man, regardless of whatever happens in this music shit, I'm gonna be successful just because I'm a go-getter, you feel me? Like, just regardless of, I've always been a grinder, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, even before, try to rap, I mean, this is like a, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to make it, but at the same time, like, I still get mine on the side, I still grind, I still work there's like times I work 16-hour days, you feel me? Still go to the gym, still go, see the girl, see my girl.
Right.
You gotta make time for everybody, you feel me? So you don't really got a life, sleep is a motherfucker.
Right.
So,
now, you're right about that. I hope they caught that. There's nothing wrong with having a motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, yeah,
There's
for
nothing
sure.
wrong with it.
Well, you gotta get that, I mean? I don't want to fucking, get caught up and then be, in jail for fucking 2 or 5 years of my life, whatever, you know what I mean?
And I hear you. I tell motherfuckers, like, if motherfuckers are, if you do have that, the big homies, look at your big homies. Most of them niggas go to jail and they get out, they smoke the fuck out.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Or they living off a bitch or they living with their mama. And the only thing they got is just memories of what they had back in the day. That don't mean shit in the present. Fuck what you have, what you got now. You feel what I'm saying? So I commend you on that. There's nothing wrong with having a jail motherfucking.
Oh hell yeah! You gotta, like plenty of people said before, like it doesn't matter how you get your money, it's about how you save it. Right. Nigga, like, I won't work at McDonald's, but you rather be broke.
Right.
Like, nigga, I respect the nigga that goes and still get a little JOB that's making some kind of money.
Right. I always say, how much you make is how you
straight up. You could be working at McDonald's, but everybody coming to that drive-thru be like, hey nigga, you need a dub, nigga. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how you make that money. You feel me?
Right.
Like Lyft drivers and shit, nigga. You got you doing the Lyft, but you know how many people are in that back seat that you could be interacting with. You feel me? Like just music-wise,
There you go.
Sound like whatever.
All right, well, man, thank you for coming out the show, man.
For sure, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah. All right.